You know, it's just getting ridiculous. This channel is going down the shitter fast. It's like every episode now is about dating fat girl websites, dating fat girl apps, how to date a fat girl. You guys are going to have to bear with me, but the truth of the matter is I'm taking over Woo Plus. And I just keep getting wins after wins after wins. You wouldn't believe who I was talking to yesterday. You wouldn't believe who I stood up till 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday talking to on the phone. On FaceTime, by the way. I was talking to for hours with a fat medical doctor. A fucking doctor. I called my friend this morning. I told him, listen, you wouldn't believe it. I'm talking to a doctor. I'm talking to a doctor. He didn't believe me. Called another friend, told him, nobody believes me. I mean, I wouldn't even believe it myself, but I'm talking to a medical doctor who is obese. And we had a deep philosophical conversation. We talked about life. We talked about having kids. We talked about the prospects of getting married. We talk about her needs and her wants. She just wants a man to hold her down. You know, she told me she lives a very stressful life at work. There's a lot of stress. You know, a lot of responsibilities are on her shoulders. And all she really wants, all she really needs is a man that provides her with peace when she gets home. She wants a man to love her when she gets home, to make her feel safe, to make her feel like a woman again. She was telling me all these things, and I said, look no further, here I am. By the way, I have absolutely no problem being a stay-at-home husband. Yeah. You know, I work for very rich people, and I noticed that all these rich guys, they go out there to work, they go out there to conquer the world, and their wives stay home. And they go to Pilates in the mornings, they go to the gym, they have the trainer, they look after their nutrition, they get their nails done. They go to little school meetings for their kids, and their whole job is basically to look presentable, to look nice, to look sexy, and to smell good. That's their job, and that's a very feminine role. I want that feminine role. Yeah, I said it. I want the feminine role of a rich housewife. What's so wrong with that? Where's the shame in that? You know, while she's out there at work, bringing home the bacon, I'm going to be in the gym pumping iron. I'm going to have a personal trainer. I'm going to have a nutritionist. She's a doctor. She's a medical doctor. She can pay for all this stuff. I'll clean around the house. I'll do the laundry. I'll wash her panties. I'll scrub the pussy discharge out of those panties. I'll make them look pristine again. And when she gets home, I'm going to massage her fat feet. I'm going to make sure her ankles have enough support. I'm going to really make sure I massage her ankles, take all the fluid out of those ankles. There's a lot of pressure on those ankles for 12 to 15 hours a day. These people work long shifts. And when she gets home, she's going to get me. A sexual deviant who just spent 10 hours looks-maxing. Because my job now is to be a trophy husband. My six-pack has to be on point. I can't have any hairs on my ass. I'm always plucking the hairs out of my dick and balls. They have to be smooth like an egg. I gotta get ready for my fat wife. My fat wife who's a medical doctor, who pays all the bills around here, who got me driving around a brand new Benz. She's going to be having me driving around a brand new Benz, looking good and muscular, with a pair of pink tinted Cartier glasses that cost about $2,500. I'm going to be looking so fucking good. And she's going to love me because when she takes me to events, they see her all sloppy and all, but she's a doctor, so she gets respect because she's a doctor, but she's all sloppy. And then they see me, everybody sees me looking like a man whore, looking like a male escort with a tight ass shirt, tight jeans, my ass is popping out. And then you can see my bulge, my dick bulges to the side. People are going to be like, wow, what a weird couple. I mean, these people, he's a loser. He doesn't even work. People ask me, so what do you do for work? Nothing. Just looks max. I work out like a maniac, and then I wash her panties. I provide emotional support. Any other questions? And my fat medical doctor girlfriend, she doesn't care what anybody thinks. She's just happy to have me. She's just happy to have somebody to provide emotional support for her when she gets home. Somebody that looks like me with six-pack abs and a throbbing cock. A horny man who's willing to eat her ass after work. After a 10-hour shift, could you imagine the stench? But those are the sacrifices that I'm willing to make because I want to drive in a Benz. I want to have money. I want to live the luxurious life. That's going to be provided to me by my fat medical doctor girlfriend, who's soon to be my wife. Don't be surprised if in a couple months you hear news about me having a child on the way. Don't be surprised. You know, I'm going to do like the immigrants do. They come here and they have these things called anchor babies. They have these babies here in America, and then the government's like, oh, fuck, we can't send them back to Guatemala. Oh, great, we can't send them back. There's a baby here. Goddamn anchor baby. I'm gonna anchor baby myself to live in the lifestyle of a medical doctor without ever going to medical school. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care about anybody's opinion. I deserve this. I put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of effort to separate myself from most of these guys on Woo Plus. So now I'm reaping all the rewards, all these years, all these months of looks maxing, going to the gym, following a strict diet, learning how to dress, learning how to take pictures. They're all finally starting to pay off. So don't come here getting mad at me. Don't tell me that I'm weird. Don't tell me that I'm sus because I want to be a house husband. I don't want to hear. I don't care. I don't care. I paid the cost to be the boss. You're going to see me driving around a Benz like a boss because I paid the price. It wasn't easy. It was stressful. It was a long journey. But that conversation I had with this woman yesterday lets me know she really likes me. You know, I really dug into her brain and I really made her feel special. I know how to do these things. I'm a manipulator. I'm a sleazebag salesman. That's what I do. All my heroes are scammers. So of course I can scam a woman. What do you think, just because she's a medical doctor, she can't fall for my scams and schemes? She's a woman. I already know all the things that she lacks and desires in life. I already know all of them. So all I gotta do from now on is fill in those voids over and over again. Rub her feet, wash her panties. Make her feel like she's wanted by a man. After like a couple weeks, she's gonna get so used to this feeling. The thought of me leaving and somebody not filling in those voids is gonna be a nightmare for her. Look, I know that sounds evil and I don't care. I don't care. I'm about me. I want things in life and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. I want Cartier glasses. I want to drive around a brand new Benz. I want to dress nice and I want to live in a nice house. So if the price I have to pay is me marrying a fat medical doctor, then so be it. It is what it is. Nobody's gonna stop me from achieving my dreams. Nobody.